Foodie gang, is that you? What is going on? What is going on? We are back with another late night session. We're going to be prepping out fruit and we might make some little toothpick skewers for tomorrow's Saturday Foodie Gang breakfast. We are going to do a mimosa bar and a juice bar. And I might even make a little bit of food. So y'all tune in for tomorrow. And Stephanie, what's going on? G Honda said we in the house. Yes. Okay. I know I'm a little bit late. I'm sorry, y'all. I was on Ava's Playtime. We made loaded cinnamon rolls. Do y'all want to see the loaded cinnamon rolls? I wasn't going to show it to y'all, but that's why I'm late. I was over there. Funky Fridays with 907 Goodies on Ava's Playtime. And hey, the king, let me show y'all what we made. And I had to clean up the whole kitchen. We made these over there on Ava's Playtime for the kiddos. Loaded cinnamon rolls. We have on here, we have cinnamon rolls with that glaze on there. We have toasted coconut, strawberries, white chocolate chips, and 3 different kinds of sprinkles. 3 different kinds of sprinkles. And let me let y'all know this. When you're in the chat, be on your best behavior, or we gonna get you up out of here. And when I say we gonna get you up out of here, we gonna ban you for life. We don't got time. We here to eat and to cook and be happy people. So I made these on Ava's Playtime, and so I had to clean up the kitchen. I had to get ready, and we are back with some prep. That's a late night session. Oh, and if you missed this morning, let me tell you about it. Copycat Panera broccoli cheddar soup. It was so delicious. My sister called me and was like, I want some of that soup. And she know I made it because I did it on live. So I couldn't even say I ain't got no more. So I had to share some of that soup. But hi, how's everybody doing? Okay. 3rd live stream, 1 on Ava's Playtime, 1 on here, and we're back with another late night session. We're prepping out some fruit. Let me walk you guys through all of the ingredients. This is going to be for our mimosa and juice bar that we're going to have tomorrow morning. So we got our blueberries here. We got our blueberries. We have kiwi fruit. So these are like yellow kiwis. They're different than the green ones. Look at this bad boy. I know y'all know what this is. We ain't playing. We got a pineapple. A whole pineapple. I'm going to show you how to cut a pineapple. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have not cut a whole pineapple in a long time. But I know I can do it. We got some strawberries that I washed off before we got here. And I put a napkin on the bottom of the bowl so they can drain. We got some grapes here. So yes. We got a little bit of everything. Okay. Are y'all ready? Let's get this late night prep session started. And keep the stove on by sending a super chat with your thoughts, a super sticker, And subscribe to the YouTube channel for more delicious recipes. And shout out to my members. Shout out to Casey for being a part of the gang and always supporting this platform. But the first thing I'm going to do, kind of like this so y'all can see the fruit, is I'm going to get these blueberries washed off. And I have my colander in the sink. And you want to wash it with cold water. And I got my cutting board here. It's gonna go down, it's gonna go down. I'm gonna give these blueberries a second to drain in the sink so that all the water can get off. Okay, so what do y'all think I should start cutting first? Strawberries, kiwi fruit, or golden kiwis. I believe they're called golden kiwis. Yes, golden kiwis. Or it says sweeter. Okay, yes, golden kiwis. Okay, so the yellow kiwis taste more sour than the green ones. But then right after that sour bite, you're immediately hit with the sweetness. And I reviewed these for you guys before on my channel. Let me turn down my ring light because it's putting a little glow on my face. A little glow on my face. Let me see if I turn this off. We're going to change the game. Or what? Yo, yeah, it's going to change the game. Can y'all see me? Okay. It kind of reminds me of a Sour Patch Kid. Because you know how, like, the Sour Patch Kids are, like, sweet at first? And then, as you're eating it, it gets, like, really, really sweet. That's what they remind me of. Let me move our beets over here. I don't really like these flavors. Okay. Yeah, so check out the live stream from earlier today. And we're going to get started with our strawberries. You know what's going down when you see these. And I'm just giving these blueberries a shake so that I can get all the water off. Because I don't know why, but like, it seems like more water comes off after than it does in the beginning. Or it comes off like later on down the road and it's like, oh, this thing, let's see if I move this. And puzzles, we are prepping out for our mimosa and juice bar that we're gonna have tomorrow. So I have some fresh fruit that I'm gonna cut up. I just rinsed off my blueberries. So we are just prepping for tomorrow. So here are the blueberries. And I'm gonna have a lot left over. So I think I'll make a sauce and do something else with it. Because I'm going to have a lot of blueberries left over. I'm definitely not going to need all of these. So, I'm going to have my little container here. I'm going to put some in the fridge. You saw a little bit of water. Okay. So, we're going to put these in the fridge. And I'm going to make something with these. So, y'all stay tuned. And Puzzle said, oh, okay. And then I have my grapes here. Gonna get those rinsed off, and then we're gonna start cutting up the strawberries. Here we go with the strawberries. Right there. I'm gonna move this over here so you can see everything. Okay, and I'm gonna cut a couple different shapes out of the strawberries. Hey, Blend and Bloom, how are you doing? We are just prepping out for our mimosa and juice bar. So I'm just gonna be cutting some fruit. We're gonna be hanging out, chilling, late night session. I kind of want to get a small knife. Let me get a small knife. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay, you know when you go to order a mimosa, how it comes out with the strawberry garnish? Well, let me get the cup out and let's just try it out. Let's see if this is gonna work for the strawberry garnish. And okay, so I got champagne, I got juice, I got a whole bunch of different types of fruit. And I have these. I went and bought these just for this. You guys, y'all better come back tomorrow because we are going to be sipping and eating and chilling. Let's see if this is going to work. Hey, left hand man. minute, what's going on? We're just getting some prep out of the way and situated for a Mimosa and Juice Bar. And I have, oh, thank you, Left Hand Bandit. Thank you. I got my cups here for the Mimosa. I got my champagne. Do y'all want to see the champagne I got? Okay, so they have a bunch of different champagnes. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't be drinking a ton these days, but I'm trying to get back into it for you guys. So I looked up on Google what type of champagne I should get. And there was a bunch of different kinds, so I picked one. I'm going to show it to y'all and see what y'all think. But we got our flutes here. We got our juices. We got our fruit. We got grapes, blueberries, strawberries, pineapples, and kiwis. We're going to make some fruit skewers too. And Mikhail said, I don't like champagne, only beer and liquor. He said he needs the horror stuff. He don't got time. And maybe that's why I haven't had a mimosa in a long time. Because it's like, I feel like after you have kids, you need real liquor. Okay, this is this type of champagne that I picked. What do y'all think? Is this the right kind? I'll tell you what, it's gonna be the right kind when I use it. So we got our champagne here. We just get some prep out of the way. I have some prettier strawberries in the fridge. I'll probably use those for my garnish, but we will see. And Mikhail said it looks out of my budget. Mikhail, this was $15. What kind of budget you got for your beer and liquor? $2? $5? Okay, so we got our, we're gonna be, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I have been thinking about this mimosa bar for so long. I finally got all the stuff and we're gonna do it today. Or tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna do it. And Mikhail, what kind of budget you got, Mikhail? Cause that was $15. Y'all know, the budget is real here. We even have a budget-friendly playlist with a bunch of different recipes that won't break the bank. You know what I need? I need a container for my waste, which is what I tell y'all to always do. Here we go. And Mikhail said, look more than 15, laugh aloud. No, Mikhail, am I saying it right? I'm cheap. But it was $15. There was one that was like $33. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. It ain't that serious. And then I also got an apple cider for my daughter so that she can, you know, because I know when she sees all the fruit and all the toppings, she's like, Mommy, I want a new one. So I got some apple cider or sparkling cider for her. And this knife comes with a knife guard, which I think is really, really a smart invention. I don't know why all knives don't come like this. Hey, how are you doing? How are you doing? And Gregory said, I want some, gorgeous. I'm scared to ask you what you talking about. You coming in like that. You coming in with that pressure. You better make sure y'all make sure you hit the like button. You coming in like that. Okay, so, and then you don't even know what I have yet, or what I'm making. So let me let y'all know this. When you're in the chat, be respectful, be on your best behavior. We're gonna get you up out of here. We're gonna keep rolling on, and you know, and we're gonna block you for life. We're not even gonna do the timeout. No, you're just gonna get blocked for life. So, yeah, I have some strawberries in the fridge. Like some newer strawberries. I'm gonna use those for my garnish because the green part on these is kind of weird. It's not bad, but it just looks kind of weird. So I'm gonna use the fresh ones. Okay, and then the other day I made strawberry shortcake cups. My sisters want some, so we're going to be making more strawberry shortcake cups. And next time I make them, I'm going to make a sauce, a strawberry sauce to go inside of the cups, and they're going to be delicious. So that's why I have a lot of strawberries, because I'm going to be making more of those strawberry shortcake cups. And if you missed that live stream, go back and check it out, so you know exactly what we are talking about, okay? And hi, how are you doing? Y'all be so funny in this chat. Okay, so I have a little bowl over here for waste, if I have any waste. But y'all support the channel. Send a super chat. Support the channel so that we can continue to cook, various items. Okay, so I got 10:07. What time is it where you're watching from? Foodie Gang. Can y'all move that a little bit over there so I can see? Okay, I think this is good for the strawberries for the mimosa bar. I'm going to start cutting up some strawberries for the shortcakes I was talking about. And Mikhail says 7 a.m. You up early. And I'm in the United States. And I'm in Alaska. Where are y'all watching from? I'm gonna put a little bit more in here, but I think we got enough for that. I'm gonna start cutting up the Mikhail said the UK. I've been hearing my ears like sounding weird. I've been hearing a lot about the UK and a lot of like the grime rap music. Or not the grime, but like the drill music in the UK. And I watched one of these YouTubers who's like reporting on that a lot. Cut to the Chase. See, have y'all ever heard of Cut to the Chase? But he always is talking about the UK. And yes, Gregory, I am in Alaska. I was born and raised here. So these are the strawberries I'm probably going to use for the strawberry sauce for the shortcakes. I'm just cutting off that green part. And then Hun said Malaysia and hi Hallie. And Mikhail said, yeah, not my type of music, laugh loud. I prefer American rapper. But I've been listening to a little bit of the UK, not like a ton, but like their music, like their drill music and rap music kind of does sound similar to ours, but they do have heavy accents. And no, Nora, no, I'm not. Are y'all married? And the sizes of these strawberries doesn't really matter because these are for the strawberry sauce that I'm going to make for the strawberry shortcake cups. But y'all need to hit the like button. We got 14 likes and 50 people in here. Oh my goodness. I'm finna hang up on y'all. Okay, Norton. Don't spam the chat. Let somebody else type. We heard you. Okay, we have 18 likes. Okay. Can we get some money on the table? Can we get some support so we can keep the channel going and continue to cook? No, Smokey Bear, I have not been drinking, but I do have some liquor in the freezer, and you just reminded me that I need to pour up and get my sip on while we up in here chilling and prepping. So thank you, Smokey Bear, for reminding me that I need a drink. Okay, I'm gonna reach over y'all heads and grab my cup for my drink. That Smokey Bear reminded me I need to be sipping. And I think it was Mikkel. You were talking about your budget. You're gonna like the type of liquor that I have because it's definitely within the budget. Definitely within the budget. Okay, so I'm gonna put these strawberries in the fridge. I'm gonna grab my drink and show y'all what I got from the store. And shout out to Smokey Bear for reminding me I need a drink. I got the Smirnoff Pink Lemonade. So, shout out to Smokey Bear for reminding me. I had a long day. It was stressful. I made a copycat Panera broccoli cheddar soup earlier today. It was absolutely delicious. And Lomax is going good. It's going good. How are you doing, Shamar? Did I say it right? So just pour that up right there. Hey, Kelly, how are you? We are prepping out for tomorrow, the Saturday Foodie Gang breakfast. And I'm just, pouring me up a little drinky drink right here. I got my Smirnoff Pink Lemonade. I feel like this. You either like Smirnoff or you don't. But the reason why I like this one is because you can just drink it straight. You don't need a chaser. And Mikhail said never had that. That is good though. Okay, let me know in the chat. What type of liquor do you guys drink? Or what type of beer do you drink? What type of wine? Oh wait. Where are my manners? A shout out to Smokey Bear for reminding me that I need a drink. Oh, Hun said, I can't. I'm Muslim. Understandable. I'm going to flip this over. Okay. Woo! Now I'm feeling good. Okay. We got our grapes. We got our pineapple here. We got a whole pineapple. It's going down tomorrow. We're prepping out for our Mimosa Bar. Y'all put some money on the table. Put some money on the table. Ooh, Joe, that is how you get alcohol poisoning. Well, for me, I cannot drink a whole bottle of anything because I know I'm gonna have alcohol poisoning. Yeah, you gotta drink responsibly. If you are drinking, do not drive. Do not hop behind the wheel. Get the lights up. Get the lights up. Yes, don't hop behind the wheel. Be responsible about it. Let me get a napkin actually for these grapes. Okay, so we're gonna keep some of our grapes on the stem, and then we're gonna peel some off because I want to make little like fruit skewers. It's gonna be. I have an idea. We're gonna see if it works out. And Joey said I was 16. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I had alcohol poisoning once before too. It's when I was young and shouldn't have even been drinking, and I was in so much pain. I didn't drink for like a couple of months after that. I tell you, when you have a bad experience, well, at least for me, when I have a bad experience drinking, I will stop drinking for a couple of months. Like, I don't know how people do it where they drink every day, because it's like my stomach, you know what I'm saying? Like, it hurts. And CT, thank you so much. Ooh, Joey, that sounds good. That sounds good. And Change said, what we cooking? We are prepping out tomorrow for, excuse me, our Mimosa and Juice Bar. Y'all get the likes up. Put some money on the table. Support the channel. Subscribe and join the channel. So look at our grapes. So when I get fruit from the store, what I like to do, I like to just rinse it all off and then just prep it all out so then it doesn't go bad, and then I'm more likely to eat the fruit because it's already washed, prepped, and ready to go. Ooh, Wiki says straight cups of tequila sent me to the ER, mostly because I blacked out and smashed my face many years ago. Ooh, yeah, you gotta be careful with liquor. I knew somebody who got in a really, really bad car accident and like totaled their car. So be careful with liquor. And thank you so much, Param. Yeah, so be careful with liquor, know your limit. I don't recommend drinking around people that you don't know. And you gotta just be careful. And that's why I'm drinking at home right now. Shout out to safety. And Change, I agree. I'm trying to eat better. So I'm going to pick some of these off, and then I'm going to take my scissors and cut some of these stems so I have like little small clusters. And if you guys come back tomorrow, when y'all come back tomorrow, you're going to see the finished product, the decorations. I'm going to make it look very, very beautiful. And just said white chocolate covered berries are easy and delicious. Blueberries are easy and the best. Chocolate covered anything is really good. Ooh, you know what I think is really good? Chocolate covered pretzels. Okay, so we got our little clusters, and I'm gonna decorate with these, and I'm gonna use some grapes for the Mimosa Juice Bar, and then I'm also gonna use some grapes. I want to make these little fruit skewers. We will see how those turn out. I made them before, but I had like bamboo skewers. I'm gonna try it with toothpicks and see. I think it'll work out. And Aaron, how are you? How are you? Okay, change that. What time are you going live tomorrow? The live is already set up. When you subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications. I believe it's set for 9 a.m. I believe it's set for 9 a.m. But go ahead, check that video out, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications. So when you subscribe, what you need to do is click the bell and change it to all. Because YouTube does this thing where it'll have you subscribe, but you won't get all the notifications unless you set it that way. And that's why when your favorite content creators go live, you don't even get notified. Okay. Y'all wilding out here in this chat. It's time for some of us to face the chopping block. And that's what's going to happen if you get out of bounds. You're going to face the chopping block. So, here we go. And like I said before, When you face the chopping block, you are chopped for life. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no second chances. And I missed one of y'all, but I'm gonna get you. Yes, the live is already set up. Sunday, I'm going live again. Okay, here we go. You're getting the chopping block. Okay. So, a couple of people got the chopping block. Keep on, y'all. I don't get it. I don't get it, but like I said, you're going to just get the chopping block and we're going to move on. Because we're dealing with food. How upset should we be? That's in the wrong bowl. Okay, so I got my grapes here. Got my clusters. I'm gonna cut this on. And Wiki said that fruit looks so good. I wish I had some. Y'all know the grocery store is expensive these days. And I'm in Alaska. I don't know where you guys, well, some of y'all did disclose where y'all located. But things already cost a lot because I'm in Alaska. So the inflation has really hit us hard. And that's why I say go ahead and support the channel. Send a super chat. Show some love. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got our grapes. And Gregory said, what you sipping on? Let me show you. We got some grapes here. Strawberries and blueberries. Let me show you what I'm sipping on. I think it's out here. That's what I'm sipping on. And Marlene, I am prepping out for tomorrow. I'm going to do a Mimosa Juice Bar. I have my champagne. I have my flutes. I got a whole bunch of different fruit, a whole bunch of different juices. So, we're going to have a mimosa and a juice bar tomorrow. But I have made fruit salad before on my channel, and it was so good. I made a fruit salad dressing out of orange juice, honey, and lemon. And I tossed that over the salad. Y'all, it was so good. It was so good. So we also did fruit skewers. So we've done a lot of things with fruit. Yes, Marlene. When you subscribe, search on my channel, search up fruits. And my fruit salad videos will come up. I've done a fruit salad a couple of times. But when I did the fruit salad, it was a lot of fruit salad. So I made some additional videos featuring the fruit salad. My daughter loved that fruit salad so much. She also has her own YouTube channel, Ava's Playtime. And I told her, I was like, hey, I'm going to make this fruit salad. And she was like, Mommy, I want to be there. She picked out the fruit. She loved that fruit salad. It was so good. So good. And then we did fruit skewers. And we dipped them in caramel. I'm going to have to make those fruit skewers again for you guys. And for her channel also. Because they were just so delicious. And so now we have our yellow kiwis here. Have you guys ever had these before? And Gregory, shout out to Gregory. He said, my type of woman. Yeah, have you guys ever had these? It kind of tastes like a Sour Patch Kid. Like the candy, it tastes, I'm telling you, I'm not lying to y'all. It really does taste like that because when you first bite into it, you get that sour, and then immediately after that, you taste the sweetness. So it just tastes so good. And yes, Mr. Mochi, they are delicious. And somebody gave them to me. My sister gave me the golden kiwis, and I've been buying them ever since. I also get the green kiwis too. But the gold ones are really, really great. Really, really great. Okay, and then the Saturday Foodie Gang breakfast that we do, every Saturday we make a different like menu item. And then everyone can watch the chat. I mean, everyone can watch the live stream, but the chat is members only. So definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel. I mean, not subscribe. Join the channel, become a member. We have some great conversations in there. Okay, can y'all see what I'm doing? Okay, y'all can see me. My daughter didn't really like these kiwis because I don't know, I think she just was used to the green ones. And they're really, really soft. This one almost feels like it's too soft. So I take the skin off of my kiwis first, and then I discard the skin, and then I wash my cutting board because these kiwis they don't have as much hair on them as the green ones, but they do have a little bit of hair. Hulk said yellow are sweeter. I feel like this. It's sour and then it's super, super sweet. It's really good. You guys have got to try the yellow kiwis. They're really good. Or the golden kiwis. Let me get it right. They're really good. And what me and my daughter like to do when we go to the store, we'll pick out a new fruit that we've never had before. And we'll just try it and see how we like it, you know? And it's kind of fun. That's how it looks. Y'all see all that juice? Ooh. Look at that. It's just juicy and sweet. It literally tastes like candy in my opinion. See? Okay. I think I need to get some sharper knives. And Marlene said that is a great idea. There are so many fruits I've never tried. Yes. When you guys are cooking or you go to the store, don't be scared to experiment. What we do is we'll buy like one fruit and then we'll try it. Y'all see my daughter's hand? She's still in the grapes. We will get like one fruit. Like we got a dragon fruit one time. And then I think we need to try the yellow dragon fruit next. But we just get one fruit, we cut it up, and we try it. Sometimes we'll do videos, sometimes we won't. It depends on how she's feeling. And it's fun. But yeah, I got the dragon fruit, and I was like, this tastes way different than what I thought. Huh? No, because none of them are open yet. You can get some, drink some water, Ava. Drink some water. None of them are open, and that's not juice with. Huh? That's not. Yeah, that's an adult thing. None of the juices are open, so just get a or get some water. I want you to drink some water. You know, kids. They said hi, Ava. Another reason why I like to prep out all my fruit is so that my daughter can just come to the fridge and get fruit. You know what I'm saying? It won't be like every time she wants a strawberry, I gotta cut up a strawberry. I gotta rinse them off. Just when you get the fruit, when you have time, just cut all your fruit up, cut all your vegetables up if you have time. And I have done a lot of stir fries on this channel. Um, I feel like if you have a lot of vegetables in the fridge that are going bad, or even if they're not going bad, stir fry over some rice or some noodles is the way to go. It is. And y'all need can we get the likes up? Can I get 56 likes? There's 56 people in here watching. Let's get the likes up. Let's get some money on the table. And ooh, I cannot say your name, but oh, hey, how you doing? And 16 said baking soda keeps it fresh. I've never heard of that before. And Marlene said, I'm going to try new fruit. Yes, I always tell people, do not be afraid to experiment in the kitchen. But, you know, be smart about it. If you've never tried something before, just buy one. You don't need to buy like a whole case or a whole bunch of something. Just buy one. And, you know, and just try it and just see what you think before you make a big commitment and you like go to Costco and get a whole bunch, you know? When I was growing up, we ate a lot of the same foods. So, what I try to do for my daughter and for me, I try to eat different foods because I just feel like we just ate a lot of the same stuff. But my mom was a great cook. Great cook. Oh, 16 man said open a box of baking soda and put it in your fridge. I actually have seen people do that before. So that keeps the fruit fresh. And Ben said your knife looks so sharp. You know what? I was just thinking that my knife was dull. Or maybe it's just fruit is like really, really soft. I'm not sure. When I went to culinary school, we used to have like a knife sharpener in the class, and everyone was so serious about their knives being sharp. Like they did not play. And they gave us like, oh, see this kiwi just like falling apart. Look at that. I'm gonna eat that for you guys. I'm gonna eat it for y'all because it fell off. It must be telling me to go ahead and eat it. You guys have got to try golden kiwi. Oh my, it's like candy. It's like really, really sour and it gets really, really sweet. Similar to a Sour Patch Kid. It is so good. And the price of these golden kiwis is, I believe it's like the same as the green ones. But, oh my goodness, that was delicious. And this kiwi is like so tender and so soft. It's like falling apart. So I'm gonna do like this. Look at that. And like honestly, with these golden kiwis, you really don't need to eat a lot because it's like the flavor is so sour and sweet. It's like it's so weird. And okay, you didn't earn yourself the chopping block. Congratulations, you've been chopped. And 2524, hello. You know, some people they earn the chopping block. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna get chopped up in here, okay? We're not gonna play with you, try to decode your message or any of that. You're gonna just get chopped. But y'all get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Okay, so we are prepping our fruit for our mimosa and juice bar that we're gonna do tomorrow. And we're just doing a little prep for our fruits, getting that all ready. If we have time, I'm gonna make some skewers. Okay, another person on their way to the chopping block. Was it worth it? You come in here, you say your piece for 2 seconds, then you gonna get chopped. Was it worth it? I'm put my slippers on. Okay, get the lights up. 70 people in here. Come on now. And Angel with Wings said, Yum, what you cooking? We are doing some prep for our mimosa and juice bar. And Sissy said, do you wash your fruit and baking soda? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And Jose said, it's 2:39 a.m. Let me see what time. I got 10:39. I am in Alaska. Where are you guys at? Where are y'all at in the world? Okay, so we're gonna wash our cutting board off, cut up our kiwis, and then we're gonna get to this bad boy. Look at that. Ooh, we got a whole pineapple. And Sissy, this is why you always pray over your food. Because at the end of the day, God has the final say so. And Angel said, I'm in the UK, 7:48 a.m. here, 8:39 New Zealand. And you know what? I always have to take this into account when I set up my live streams. Like I'm behind the rest of the world. And shout out to YouTube for broadcasting this all over the world. It is truly amazing that I get to meet people from the UK, from Russia, and so many other places, and New Zealand. Like like to me, there are good things and bad things about the internet, and one thing that I absolutely love is that I'm able to talk to people all around the world. I think it's just so fascinating. And I learned so much from you guys because I'm in Alaska. And if you're in the UK, if you're in New Zealand, your world looks different. And that's fine. We can teach each other about what we eat, what you guys do, your way of life. There's just so much to learn in the world. And someone said, Jose said 9 degrees Fahrenheit here in Bay City, Michigan. Can you guys guess what the weather is in Alaska? I want to see what y'all come up with. Okay, chat. Tell me, what is the weather like in Alaska? What do y'all think? What weather do y'all think we are experiencing? And Jose said gas costs $2.91. You are very lucky. We are paying three fifth. I think it was like $3.60 a gallon. And James said 241, Carolina 50 degrees. Sierra said 2 degrees Fahrenheit. And Mark Man is correct. Cold. Y'all, it was -7 today. When I say this cold weather make you not want to do nothing, it make you not want to do nothing. Jose, you got that right. -7, Sweetie Gang. It was crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It almost feels like when you don't want to, when you wake up, you automatically just don't even want to do nothing because it's so cold. Oh, I have a heated garage, and I'm so blessed to have this heated garage in this apartment that I have because I've lived in Alaska most of my life, and I didn't have a heated garage growing up. So what you have to do when you're in Alaska is you have to have two keys so that when you do warm your car, you can lock the doors because car theft is very prevalent in my opinion, in Alaska. Very prevalent because you got to think if you only have one key and you go turn your car on and the door's unlocked, somebody walks by, like that's a whole car they can come up on. So you got to have two sets of keys. And Angel with Wings said, can I ask what difference does washing fruit and baking soda do? I've never heard of. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong though, but I think she said that it gets the pesticides out. I've seen people wash their chicken and their poultry and baking soda as well. Maddie said hey, and Wade said hey. But you know what? At the end of the day, Foodie Gang, I don't know if you guys believe in God or what you guys do believe in, but I think at the end of the day, you just need to pray over your food. Not saying that you can't use baking soda and everyone should be washing off their fruit, but I think at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you just got to send the prayers up. It's going to be what it's going to be. And Angel with Wings said, wow, you learn something new every day, which is why I absolutely love this channel. I have learned so much, and I've only had this channel since 2023, but I have learned so much on this channel. I did not know this. Okay, so earlier today, I did a live stream where I made copycat Panera broccoli cheddar soup. And I was telling them how I wanted to make donuts, but I didn't have buttermilk, right? Apparently, you can make buttermilk at home. I did not know that. I did not know that. And it's just like little things like that that you don't know. we are able to share that information with each other on this platform. Um, and Angel with Wings said you have a really nice kitchen too. Mine is so small. You know what? I've had small kitchens. I had a kitchen once where I barely had any counter space, no dishwasher, and it was very small. I literally had a studio apartment before. But you know what? It's not about what you have, it's about what you do with it. And even though my kitchen was so small, I always cleaned it. I love that kitchen. Oh, shop the merch or shop the store for merch and follow my social medias. The link for my link tree is in the chat. But connect with me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and let me turn this music down a little bit. Let me play my favorite song. Okay, speaking of Facebook, I have a food group on Facebook. And I have almost 3,000 members in my Facebook group. Join my group on Facebook, Foodie Gang fan page. Share your food with me. I want to see what you guys are cooking and what you're eating, especially if you live in the UK, New Zealand, or Russia, or if you know, I want to see what you guys are making. So join my group on Facebook. And Angel says, Sam, I'm working with boxes with lids. But you know what? It's about how you treat what you have. And I feel like if you love what you have and you treat it well, you're going to acquire more over time. But I used to have a really small kitchen, but I was still making great food in there. And I love that kitchen. Because it's about the love that you put into the food that's really going to make a difference. Artichoke. Look, food is so expensive right now. That's why I say support the channel by hitting the like button or sending a super chat, because or join the channel and become a member, because food is so expensive. And it really makes me wish that I would have started my cooking channel in like 2020 and not 2023, because now food has gotten so expensive. So that's why I created a budget friendly playlist. And I have a whole playlist on my YouTube channel with meals that are budget friendly and they're all under $20. Because inflation is real, food is expensive. We all don't have money, but we all want to eat quality food. And we all deserve to eat food. And Angel said, I'm used to big kitchens. And when I had this small kitchen, I worked in the kitchen. So for me to work in the kitchen and then come home and my kitchen be puny, girl, I was going through with that puny kitchen. But no matter what you have, treat it well, and I believe that God will give you more. So if you have like a rundown car, or you don't have the clothes that you want to have, rock it to the best of your ability. Take care of what you have, whether it's a little or a lot. Take care of it and love it. But when I was moving into this apartment, or before I moved into this apartment, and I saw the kitchen, I just fell in love. Like, I love this kitchen. It's not a huge kitchen. I don't have an island like I would like to, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love my little kitchen, and I be cleaning it. I wash the dishes multiple times a day because I don't have a dishwasher. But, you know, appreciate what you have. It's the moral of the story. And Angel said, so true, agreed. Yes, appreciate what you have and be happy, because there's always somebody in a worse situation than you. You know, be very, very grateful. Be very humble. But I always tell like my daughter, I'm like, you gotta be thankful for what you have, because there are people that don't even have what you have and are wishing that they did. But shout out to the 83 people in here. We are just doing some prep for our Mimosa and Juice Bar. This is the wine, the champagne that I have for tomorrow. I have my strawberries here, my grapes, blueberries. I have my golden kiwis. We are going to get back to prepping, y'all. I know I've been up here talking, preaching. And I'm prepping for my Mimosa and Juice Bar tomorrow. And Angel, I cook all the time. So I always tell people that when you subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell, because I go live at various times and then I drop pre-recorded content every Wednesday. But I have had this channel for about a year and a half, and I think I have 600 videos or close to it. But I'm always cooking. I absolutely love cooking. And I always say, if you guys have recipes, send them to me. I'm on IG, Facebook, TikTok, or you can email me. A couple of people, shout out to the Foodie Gang, have sent me some recipes, and I have made them, and I love cooking. So for me, it's like, I just love cooking. So yes, I have a lot of recipes. I'm always going live. You know what's so funny that you say that, Angel? Okay, so during Christmas and Thanksgiving, I did a marathon. And I did like back-to-back episodes. So I would go live like 3 or 4 times a day. And a couple of the people said, like, this is like a TV show. And I was like, oh my God, this is a marathon. Okay, so I'm going to cut up these these kiwis. And they're really, really soft. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'm going to cut them up. And then we got the pineapple left that we got to cut up. But y'all hit the like button, support the channel. And you know what? I really appreciate all of you guys tuning in tonight. Because when I made this, ideal of like, I want to do the Mimosa Bar, I want to prep out stuff. When you're a content creator, you really don't know who's going to come through. You don't know if you're going to have 5 people watching or 10 people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know. So I appreciate you guys all so much. And I hope to see y'all more often. And I'm always cooking, always going live. The other day, I made it was so good. I did a hoisin stir fry with noodles. And then I did strawberry shortcake cups. And Slim Life said, R.I.P. Auntie Fee. I remember her. She was, she used to cook all the time in the kitchen, right? Or I don't know if you're being serious or being funny, but I think I remember Auntie Fee. That was before I had got into content creation. Okay, I'm gonna reach over y'all head and I'm gonna grab me some stuff. And Angel said it all looks so nice and fresh. Thank you so much. And Angel said, I will be back. I subscribed. I love watching cooking. You know what? It is so funny that you say that, because I honestly, when I watch YouTube, I watch a lot of different stuff, but I watch other food content creators myself as well. And I just love food, you know what I'm saying? And I've been watching a lot of the mukbangs lately. And some of you guys have asked me, am I going to do any mukbangs? I don't know. Tomorrow might be a mukbang with all this fruit though. But I've been watching the mukbangs and they just have great editing. I mean, and even if I don't make that type of content, there's so much that I can learn from just watching what they do because they've been here. Some of the people have been here for a long time. They know what they're doing. Okay, so these kiwis are really, really soft. The last time I purchased them, they were not this soft. So I don't know what we're going to do with these, but we got them cut up. They're just so soft. And Anthony's mom, how are you doing? So we got all this fruit right here. It is... Okay, so this might be a mimosa bar or mimosa juice bar mukbang. Because we got so much fruit here. Okay, so when you have your cutting board, if you wet a paper towel and you put it underneath your cutting board, it will keep your cutting board from sliding if you do not have a non-slip mat. That is a kitchen hack that I always do. I always talk about it. And Anthony's mom, thank you so much. And Angel said I eat kiwi like I would an apple. Okay, so let me know, chat, Foodie Gang, what is your favorite fruit? Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all mine. I would have to say that my favorite fruit, I have two. You can have more than one fruit too, but let me know in chat what's your favorite fruit. My favorite fruit would hands down be bananas and apples. I love some bananas. And I love some apples and peanut butter. So good. Angel said bananas, strawberries, and kiwis. So Angel, do you eat the green kiwis? And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I never heard of these kiwis until the end of 2024. I only knew about the green ones. Danielle said, hi. Yeah, so let me know. What is your guys' favorite fruit? And Miss 40, we are prepping out for tomorrow. We're going to do a mimosa and juice bar. So I have my champagne right here. And I also have some sparkling cider for my daughter. But this is the alcoholic version. We got the champagne. I got some sparkling cider. I have some orange juice, cranberry apple juice, and pineapple juice. So it's going down tomorrow. Y'all tune back in. And CCH said pineapples and watermelon. And shout out to India. India is one of my biggest supporters on Facebook. And I also make children's content at Ava's Playtime. And you know what? This is so surprising to me, but one of our biggest watchers of Ava's Playtime is actually India. So shout out to India. And True Q said, all kinds. Laugh like he said he ain't got no preference. I'm gonna tell y'all something that might shock you guys, but it's my truth. I cannot stand watermelon. I think I just ate too much bad watermelon in my life. And now I just don't like watermelon. My friend, hey agent, how are you doing? How are you doing? True Q said, what? Yes, I do not like watermelon and I can't stand it. So my friend, she got me some watermelon wine from Winco. Me and her did not even finish that wine and it sat in the fridge for months. Oh, true Q. My mom used to always put fruit on her. I mean, salt on her fruit. She used to always do that. And thank you so much, Miss 40. We got Lisa in the building. We got King Rogers. Y'all make sure y'all tap the like button, double tap the screen, shop the store for merch, follow me on my social media platforms, support the channel, keep the stove on, send the super chat, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo. You know. But we are just late night prepping. Got my little drink on. Shout out to the foodie game for reminding me I needed to drink. And also join my channel if you love food. On Saturday, we do the Foodie Gang breakfast. The Saturday Foodie Gang breakfast. And everyone can view the live stream. But to type in the chat, it's members only to show appreciation to my members. You get exclusive perks, exclusive content. Look, we got a thief in here. We got a thief in here. I never heard of that before. Group said my mom loved black pepper on cantaloupe. That's a new one. I have never heard of that. And thank you so much, Town. That is a new one. I've never heard of black pepper on any type of fruit. But you know what I love about this platform, I love about talking about food, is I learn something new every day. Today I learned that you can make buttermilk at home. I learned that black pepper on cantaloupe is a thing. That's new for me. Okay, y'all. Let me get out the chat. Because we're not done. We're not done. I know y'all said this fruit is looking good and looking so fresh. My daughter is coming by periodically stealing some of the grapes. That's okay, though. Got this bad boy to cut up. We're not done, though. So let me get back into it. Michael said, good morning. You know, it is 11:03 and I am in Alaska. What? Where are y'all at? And Agent Cody, I am prepping out. Or sorry, Agent. I don't know why I said Agent Cody. I think that's just a common name. But Agent, I am prepping out for tomorrow's Saturday Foodie Gang breakfast. We're gonna have a mimosa and a juice bar. So I'm prepping out some fruits. I have my. Ooh, that was a little loud. Sorry, y'all. I have my champagne here. Let me show you guys. Oh, and I have my flutes. Y'all, it's gonna be like a queen type spread tomorrow. Got my flutes right here, but let me show y'all this. So it's going down. We got a little bit of everything. We ain't playing no games here. Okay, and I have this for my daughter, sparkling cider, so that she can, you know. So this is a great idea to do with your kids if you're having a dinner party or you're having brunch. This is a fun idea to do a mimosa bar. And I have been thinking about this for like a month. And so I got these flutes. I think they're like $2 each. You can probably even order some off Amazon for even cheaper. But I got these flutes. We got our juice right here for the kiddo. And for the grown adults, we got a little something. A little something. Okay, y'all. Let me hop up out the chat. Y'all hit the like button. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. And we're going to start cutting up our pineapple. Okay, and what I like to do when I'm doing knife skills, I will have a container here for waste so that I don't have to keep running back and forth to the trash can when I am filming. Okay, I have not cut a pineapple in a long time, so y'all bear with me. And rooted in essential oils. Okay, if you guys are on YouTube, go ahead and head over to his channel. Rooted, what are you doing up? What you doing up? What time is it there in Colorado? Okay. Okay, Rooted, we are prepping out for our mimosa and juice bar that we're gonna do in the morning. And you know what? When I do these prep videos, I'm always so surprised at how many of you guys come through because I normally do all this prep with no camera on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think y'all would like to see me prep out food, but I love that y'all love this. And Rudy said, right, it's late, 1:06 a.m. Y'all, you know what? I got a ton of moderators, but I know my moderators is all sleeping right now because we was here in the AM to do the copycat Panera broccoli cheddar soup. But shout out to Rudy for coming through. Y'all make sure y'all check out his YouTube channel. Great information, talking all about essential oils and what you need to be healthy. And this episode is kind of perfect for what he's talking about because we are talking about fruit. So this goes right into what he's talking about. But shout out to you, Rooted. Okay, we got our pineapple. We got the top of it cut off. One day, you know what I saw in my food group? One of the women there, Nicole, she made a stuffed pineapple. And she took the pineapple, cut it in half, and she took out the core and she put like a chicken and vegetables in the inside and made like a teriyaki sauce. One day we're gonna have to do that. That was the moral of the story. Is that I'm gonna do that one day. And Dashin said, good morning from Kansas City, Missouri. You know what? There are a lot of people who say bad things about the internet. I don't think the internet is bad. I think that the way that we use it can be negative. But I think it is so cool how we can get on here and talk to people from all around the world. Like, that is, to me, like, that's fascinating. Now, with all that being said, some people be using the internet for very negative things. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back around and get all of this brown off. But this pineapple was $5. And look how much pineapple we are able to get from this. This, in my opinion, this is way cheaper than getting a can. And Rudy said, yes, love connecting with so many amazing people all around. Exactly. I never would have met Rooted in Essential Oils if it wasn't for YouTube and if it wasn't for the internet. You know, it's like there are some great people that you can meet on the internet, but at the same time, there are some bad people. You kind of just have to use your discernment and you know what I'm saying? And see. But there are some great people like the Foodie Gang. Shout out to y'all. I'll be right back. Okay. So, after I cut the pineapple, my waste container got really, really full. And shout out to Rooted because, like I said, everybody is asleep right now, and I'm up talking about some fruit, talking about a mimosa bar, craziness, right? So I'm gonna give this cutting board a rinse. But you know, there are some great people that I have met on the internet that have really made it all worthwhile. And I've met more good people on the internet than I have bad. But I just love how we can connect. And okay, so we're just gonna go back and clean this pineapple up to get all that brown off. But y'all, this pineapple almost slipped out of my hand. Did y'all see that? It's so juicy. And we just gonna go clean it. And so this pineapple was $4. If you get a can of fruit, I think they're like $3 to $4. And you don't, well, for me, because I'm in Alaska, they're about $3 to $4. And you don't get nearly as much pineapple. And you know what I'm saying? It's just, look at that. Yes, and Rudy, shout out to Rudy. He said, please be respectful or you will be blocked. Yeah, you gonna get the chopping block. And don't think because there's 120 people in here, we don't see you. We see you. We see you, and go ahead and chop them for life, Rudy. Okay? And y'all better wait till I take these gloves off. Because if y'all start talking crazy when I got these gloves off and I'm not doing this, you're gonna get chopped. You're gonna get chopped, okay? But earlier today, it was so funny. I was just talking about trolls in my live I did earlier. And I was talking about how these trolls are relentless. But y'all support this show. Support this show. Let's get a sponsor. Okay. It still feels kind of weird over here, so I'm going to cut some more off. But you can just see like how much juice is coming out of this pineapple. It's crazy. Okay, y'all ready? Are y'all ready, Foodie Gang? Woo! It's so juicy, I almost cut myself. And hey, Still City TV. Hey, Rudy, I'm with you on that. Rudy said we making troll chop suey. Yeah, we ain't got time. Go ahead and chop them. Go ahead and chop them. We ain't got time to play with y'all. Woo. Okay, so in the middle of, let me tell you guys this before I do it, and let me walk you guys through this. For those of you who have never had fresh pineapple, in the middle of this pineapple, there's a really hard core that you cannot consume. So you need to cut that core out because it's really, really hard. You know how some fruit has like seeds in the middle of it? Or like how a mango has that really hard core? Well, the pineapple has a really hard core in the center. And it's kind of difficult because it's very hard to see unless you know what you're looking for. So you want to cut that core out of the center of the pineapple. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Woo! This pineapple slipping and sliding over here. Okay, so this is the core. You see how it's very, very tough? Very hard to bend? Whereas this pineapple is softer. You see how it just broke? That's how you can tell the difference between the core and the pineapple. This core, I don't think you should eat this, but some cultures they might, but just go ahead and toss it out. Go ahead and toss it out. And how are you doing, Jadid? Did I say that right? Okay, so we're going to cut that core out. And it's getting tough now because this pineapple is juicy. So I'm gonna go like this and cut the core out like this. And when you cut the core, it's like tough. It's hard to cut. That's how you know you're cutting the core. Ooh, okay, Rooted. I see Rooted. That's why I'm glad you're here, because I'm gonna save my core and I'm gonna try that. Rudy said I use the core in my water for flavor. That is so smart. So smart. And that's why I really appreciate you guys, the Foodie Gang, because you guys teach me things and I teach you things. And I feel like we have a great relationship. Because I don't know everything about food and neither do you. There's no way to know everything about one subject. But yes, I'm gonna say that, and I drink a lot of water, but I feel like you can never be hydrated enough. Okay, so for the mimosa bar, I'm gonna cut smaller chunks of pineapple, and then I have a lot of pineapple here, so I might just kind of like cut the rest into chunks, and I'll probably put it in my smoothies. But I'm telling you, the taste of fresh, I don't know what they be doing to the canned stuff, because it does taste different. But thank you so much, Rudy, for that tip. I am definitely going to do that. And shout out to the Foodie Gang, because I had no idea so many of y'all would turn up to watch me cut fruit. Look at that. You see how my gloves are moist? That's how much juice there is. Oh, and Rudy said it's sugar and preservatives in the can. Fresh is always better. You know what, Rudy? I am so glad you're here in this live stream to really break down what health is, you know, even better than I can. And that's why I say, you should never act like you know everything and nobody can tell you nothing. You should be open to learning, because there's a lot of information out in the world. There's no way that I'm going to know everything. So shout out to Rudy for being here. And, I know you be sleep, Rudy, but something woke you up. But thank you so much. And if you guys want more health lessons and you want to know more about wellness and essential oils, go ahead and subscribe to his YouTube channel. I feel like every time I watch his lives, I always leave learning something. And that's the type of content that I like to watch. I like to watch content where I can learn something. Because some people, y'all know what it is. Okay, so we're going to leave that pineapple hole like that. And we're going to save the cores, because Rooted said we can use it for infused water. So we're going to save it like this. I'm going to get a container for this pineapple. And yeah. And thank you so much. Rudy said, I've been up. I need to go to sleep. I've had them nights. And Dashing said, such a great live. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. Of course. You know what? I always felt like if I ever was to get a platform, I wanted it to be a positive platform where people are learning information, and so am I. I never wanted to have like a negative trauma platform. Like, that's just not what I'm about in my real life. And I want to be genuine when I get up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do the drama. I'll leave that to the trolls. So, mimosa and juice bar in the morning. I got the champagne for me, and I got the juice for the little one. This is a great idea for you to try at home. Very, very simple. You get champagne, you get juice, you get some fruit, And I have some orange juice, and I got some pineapple juice, and some cranberry apple juice. And you know what? We're gonna have a lot of juice left over, and that's perfectly fine. But it's a great idea. And yes, Rudy said it's a mimosa bar for tomorrow. Yes, it is. And I have wanted to do this for a while, and I have been thinking about it. I finally got all the stuff. If we have time, I'm going to show you guys these containers that I got. So, I went on Amazon and I bought these. I cannot pronounce the name of these containers. It's complicated. But I'm going to show you them and you guys are going to recognize them. Okay, so we're going to just put our pineapple in here and it's so juicy. Look at that. You can see the juice that's already being made from the fresh pineapple. And I'm really glad that I got a fresh pineapple today because normally I'll get canned pineapple. But like Rudy said, it has a lot of sugar and preservatives in it. And it really isn't hard to cut up. So you guys can definitely get a fresh pineapple from the store. And it's not hard to cut up. And I'm sure that there are videos on YouTube of how to cut a pineapple. If if you get home and you kind of have that moment of like, how do I use this? And no, Rooted, I do not have an Amazon storefront, but somebody was telling me that I should create one. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't really know too much about the Amazon storefront, but somebody was telling me I should get an Amazon wish list. So I'm going to have to look more into that. And I really appreciate the Foodie Gang for helping me develop this channel and develop my platform. Because I don't know everything. I'm just a chef. And then I started making videos and here we are. You know what I'm saying? And yes, y'all get the likes up, get the likes up. We're at 90 likes. And Rudy said you should. Okay, so the Amazon storefront is where people can buy products that I recommend and then I earn a commission of them. Is that how it works? But yeah, shout out to the Foodie Gang because I am just a chef and I started making videos. And so there's a lot to learn about content creation, and that's why I appreciate y'all so much. And Dashin said I need to get some sleep. Totally understandable, and I hope that we see you again next time. I'm always cooking. You know the thing I love about working for YouTube? You can literally pull up to work in your slippers and in your shorts. And thank you so much, Wade. Thank you so much. And Dashin said, I'll be back. I hope that we see you again. We're always in the kitchen. We're always cooking. We're always having good conversations. And thank you so much, Dashing. And Dawn said, I appreciate that your kitchen looks clean and sanitized. You know what? I always say this. People eat with their eyes. You know, so if you go out to eat somewhere and the server has dirty fingernails, it's very off-putting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you see a dirty kitchen, you're not gonna want to eat from there. You're not. And when I am cooking or prepping out food, I like it to be clean. I feel like when it's dirty, my mind feels cluttered. And that's why during my live streams, y'all will see me wiping down the counter. You will see me washing dishes. I'm not playing about nothing. And that's said, my name is Ray. I'll try to remember. And family said, what time is it? Where you at? 11:26. But let's get the likes up. Get some money on the table. Get some support so that we can continue to cook. And continue to do what we do. Let's get some new members. Some people to join the channel. Pitts, you finna get the top of my lock. Don't disrespect me. Okay, so we have our fruit cut up. We have our wine here. And we have our champagne. I'm sorry. We have our juice and we have our champagne. I'm like, wine and champagne? What am I talking about? Okay, so I have some Q-tips here. And I have this idea of making mini fruit skewers. So we're going to give it a try. We're going to try to make some fruit skewers and we're going to see what it do. And wait, so I'm going to be watching every night. Oh, and Dashman said I have a channel too. What did you do on your channel? What do you do? And then if anybody in the chat has a channel, let us, tell us. Tell us what you do. And wait, so I'm going to be watching every night. He said I ain't missing no days off. And yes, kids do love fruit skewers. My daughter has a YouTube channel, Ava's Playtime. And the link to her channel is tagged in this video description. We actually did a fruit skewer over there, and it was really, or we did a fruit salad. Let me correct that. We did a fruit salad over there, and the kids absolutely loved it. Yes, yeah. Hold on. Be respectful in the chat or get blocked. We making troll chop suey tonight. Yeah, we're not. And you know what? We're not going to just time you out. We're going to chop you for the rest of life.
Well, we are allowed to have those.
Tomorrow. And y'all see my baby over here. She got her bonnet on. She ready for bed. She had a long day.
Where's
School.
Toya?
Gymnastics. We did a live. I thought you said you didn't want Toy to come.
I do want Toy to bring the kid.
Okay, call Toy on your phone.
Did you call her and say,
No, I didn't call her, but I sent her a text. Yes, good vibes only. I feel like there's a lot of channels that have negativity on arguing and drama. This is not one of those channels. We are strictly about the food and we are about good vibes. We don't have time for anything else. It's about the food here. It's not about all the he said, she said, or she said stuff. We don't care. And welcome in everyone. Hit the like button. Subscribe to Rooted in Essential Oils YouTube channel. We just gonna call him our health guru. Okay? Because he know everything about health. And y'all, we are at 99 likes. Who's gonna be the 100th like? Who's gonna put some money on the table and support the channel? Who is gonna join the channel and become a member? That's how I know you really enjoying this live stream, is that if you join the channel, become a member. And George said it was me. He was the 100th person. Oh, we had 99, George. So did you unlike? Okay, so about that, when you if you want to see a taste test of the champagne and the juice and the cider, you're gonna have to come back tomorrow morning. That live stream is already set up, and you're gonna have to. Everyone can watch the live stream, but to talk in the chat, you need to be a member of this channel. So yeah, that's what we need you to do. Okay, we're gonna make some fruit skewers. Normally I have like bamboo skewers, but I have toothpicks. But I still think that we can do some skewers for our mimosa bar. I think I'm gonna make some sausage patties and kind of make some like like little brunch foods. So y'all, it's gonna be amazing. And I used to work catering when I worked in the kitchen, as well as like batch cooking. I did a lot of stuff in the kitchen. So when I do stuff like this, it reminds me of the time that I did work in the kitchen. And I love projects like this. Like, I just think it's so much fun. And when I would do catering, we would spend like all day making stuff. So let me readjust here so y'all can see what's going on. We got some cute little skewers, and we got our flutes right here. We got our champagne, our sparkling cider. We have a various amount of juices in the fridge. And let me hurry up because I want to show you guys my containers that I have for the juice. I ordered these containers off of Amazon. But yeah, you know what, Rudy? You're absolutely right about the Amazon storefront. I'm going to look into it and see, like, how do I start that? Because, like, if I'm making like tacos or I'm making the mimosas tomorrow, and there are items that I have purchased from Amazon to use for that project, I want you guys to be able to go and find those same items so that you can recreate it at home if possible. So look at that. We got a grape, strawberry, and a blueberry on there. And we just gonna make some cute little skewers so that when we are sipping our mimosas, we have a little bit of fruit to eat. I'm gonna make some breakfast sausages. And we're gonna just be chilling in the morning. So y'all come back through. And I also want to say this. When you are typing in the chat, if you're highlighted, you don't need to keep sending the same comment. What you need to do is send some money with it if it's that serious and you want it to get highlighted. This is a good way to get kids to eat fruit. If you are a parent that is struggling with your kid eating fruits, make some little fruit skewers. You can even have them help you. And my daughter absolutely loved making the fruit skewers. And it's even more fun when you can do an interactive activity with your kids and they're able to eat it afterwards. So much fun. There we go. So when you eat this, you be like this. Nice little bite. Aren't those cute? I think so. And then what you can even do for these fruit skewers, you can get some caramel sauce or some chocolate sauce or maybe even yogurt and dip them in there. It's so good. Okay, and sorry, chat, it wasn't going down at first. Ooh, Rudy said French toast. Oh, thank you so much, George. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry, y'all, my chat wasn't going down. It was stuck on that one comment. Okay, I'm going to say this. When you guys are in the chat, do not send paragraphs. Just send a sentence or two. Sometimes when you guys send paragraphs, which, I mean, I love that y'all want to talk to me, but become a member if it's that serious. When y'all send paragraphs, it, like, makes the chat, like, stop moving. And I'm not reading no paragraphs. Y'all know I'm over here sipping. I don't got time to read paragraphs. Okay, so we got our Q-tip skewers. Let me make it look pretty. Okay, are y'all coming over for breakfast? If you see this and you see all the fruit, are you coming over? I messed up the design. So we got some brunch appetizers to go with our mimosa bar. The next ones I'm going to do are going to be blueberry and pineapple. Because I have a lot of blueberries and pineapples. Okay. George, it's over for you. You're getting the chopping block. You're getting the chopping block. So I already said what I said. I'm not finna keep standing up here repeating myself. I'm gonna say it one time and then you're out of here. You're out of here. We don't got time. We don't got time. If it's that critical and you want me to read it that bad, you know what to do. Okay? But when you guys see send paragraph, it stops the chat from moving. That's why I say send a sentence or two. I don't have time to stand here and read paragraphs. Like, come on. And yes, Alaska, and that's why we are 907 Good Eats. 907 is actually the area code for Alaska. And Rudy said, laugh loud. I was about to get him. And shout out to Rudy. Because I have a lot of moderators, but they are resting right now, as they should be. They come through. Shout out to my moderators. They come through for me every time. And a lot of times I go live at various times and they always come through. Always. But y'all lucky tonight. Y'all lucky. And you know what? Me and Rudy, we out here being nice to y'all. And you can't even be nice to people because they be trying to do the most. What's wrong with y'all out here? Where's my little plates at? Okay, I'm gonna get that plate out. So I got. So we have our pineapple and blueberries. Y'all be acting crazy out here on YouTube. I don't. Woo! You gotta laugh because these people will have you mad in a mug. So you gotta laugh and you just gotta say, hey, you know what? Some people don't know no better. Like, you know how people say that we're home training? Well, some people don't got home training. Some people don't got no home training. Yes, wait. And you know what? Every time that I start up a live stream, that is my intention is to have a good time. I never start up a live stream and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna cuss somebody out today. Like I don't want to do that, and I don't need to do that because everybody here is grown. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't the type of channel. So carry yourself over to a channel that is specializing in drama, and you know you can go be a troll there. And Anders said, hello from Eagle River. Shout out to Anders. You know what? It's not often that I get people from Alaska in here. So I really appreciate that. My fellow Alaskans. I really appreciate that. So we got pineapple here and a blueberry. You know what? I would say this. The conclusions that y'all be coming to sometimes be wild. Another person gonna get the chopping block. Okay. Another person has joined the topping block. Okay, thank you, Rudy. You got there before me. You got there before me, Rudy, because I look, Rudy. Me and Rudy, we on the same page. We don't got time for y'all. It's the middle of the night. We about done with y'all. And Wade said we out here having fun. But you know what? I honestly feel like a lot of people talk about women not cooking. And I am literally in the kitchen cooking and I still get trolled. So I feel like it's really not about that. It's just about being a negative person. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong with you? Okay, I'm back, y'all. Yes, I'm doing a mimosa and a juice bar for tomorrow. And for tonight, we are just working on the prep. So we're making some fruit skewers. I have my fruit here. And I have my wine, my champagne and my juice for my daughter. I got some sparkling cider. I have some orange juice, cranberry apple juice, and pineapple juice in the fridge. And I do have some containers for all this fruit, but I'm going to show them to you guys tomorrow. And then I'm going to cook some turkey sausage for tomorrow. I'm thinking about making eggs, but we'll see. So we'll have like a little bit of food to like kind of snack on while we sip the mimosas and juice. So, oh, and let me show you guys my containers. Let me just pause this and let me show y'all my juice containers, my containers for the juice. And on Xbox say, now you speaking my language. Yeah. Look, we got a little sip for tomorrow. And I'm going to make a beautiful spread of like all the fruit, the juice, the champagne, and the juice. And so, you know what? I feel like sometimes, even if you're eating at home, you should be extra about it. Sometimes. And so I'm just making some little skewers for us to snack on while we're drinking, while I'm drinking my mimosa. So we got all of our fruit right here. We got our pineapple and blueberry skewers. And then we have our grape, strawberry, and blueberry skewers. Let me go grab the juice containers so that I can show you guys them. And then we have our flutes here. Y'all, it's going to be a spread fit for a queen. And it's going to be a lot of fun. But let me go grab those containers. Be right back. Okay, so I ordered these containers off of Amazon. And they are so cute. Okay, so I have 4 of these containers. I'm going to pour my juice into here. And they also came with labels. So let me show you guys the labels. And the other, I think it was last Saturday I used one of these for the live stream that I did. So, super, super cute. Yes, hit the thumbs up, everyone, so that YouTube will recommend my content to other great people like yourselves. Okay, so these are the containers. I think what I did was I tied them and they have labels. And you can erase this and you can write whatever juice you have. So this is great for a mimosa bar so that you can label what type of juice you have. I think I tied it like this. Let me tie it. So you pour your juice into here and have 3 different types of juice, and I have 4 containers. So I'm gonna do 2 containers with orange juice, and then I'm gonna put juice in the other 2 containers. So we're gonna have 3 different types of juice, 4 containers. But aren't these adorable? And they're like glass. So, but it's not like the flimsy glass. You know how some glass you break, or I mean you drop and it breaks instantly? This is not gonna break. And yes, good Easter. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel and join the channel. Become a member so that you can be a part of the Saturday Foodie Gang Breakfast. Everyone can watch the live, but only members can communicate in the chat. We be having some good conversations. So, I have 4 of these containers. I have all my fruit here. I'm gonna cook some little, like appetizers, some food for in the morning, and we're gonna have a great time. And okay, so Saturday night, I'm gonna do prep because I wanna try this oxtail boil. I seen it on social media and it looked really good. So Saturday night, I'm gonna prep out for my oxtail boil, and then Sunday. I'm not talking about Friday. Uh, Sunday, I'm gonna have the Foodie Gang food panel here. I do a panel show when we talk about current issues within the food community. We talk about new releases. We talk about recalls. We just talk all about food. And I have a couple of co-hosts. It's a great show. And then every Sunday, the Sunday. I try to do a Sunday dinner. And recently, my family has been coming to Sunday dinner. So you guys may get the opportunity to meet my family. They are crazy. They are crazy, but we have a lot of fun. And even before I started 907 Goodies and before I started this program or this platform, we always cooked. So we always have dinners. We always have like little dinner parties, barbecues. So we've always done that, but we love having you guys here. And it is just so much fun. And we had a blast last Sunday with all of you guys in the comment section, in the chat. So I hope that to see you guys for Sunday dinner and for the Sunday Foodie Gang food panel. And thank you so much, Way. And there are also some really great content creators on YouTube, rooted in essential oils. One of those great channels that I would never recommend a channel to you guys that I don't watch. So, when you go over to Rooted in Essential Oils, you will see me in the chat when I have time. I don't got a lot going on. I have another channel too. I make children's content. It was playtime. But you will see me over there. I would never recommend a recipe to you guys, a product, or a channel that I do not watch. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll never tell y'all to eat something that I think is nasty. I won't do that. I will not do that. So, yes, tomorrow we are gonna do a mimosa bar and juice bar. We're doing a juice bar for the kiddo. This is a great idea that you can do for your family. Because a lot of people have kids, so it's like when you're an adult and you can't just make up adult friendly activities. You need to find some way to incorporate your child. So I did. We're doing a juice bar for Ava. We have her sparkling cider. I have some juices. She has some fruit over here. So there's going to be something for everybody. And Angela said, are you a caterer? I do not work in the kitchen at this current moment. I have worked catering before. I have worked in the kitchen where we did batch cookery. I have worked the grill before. I have worked the pizza station. The place that I worked at, It was great for experience because they had so many different stations. So I do not work catering now, but I have done catering before. And I will tell you, catering is so stressful. It's so stressful, and you never know when you're gonna get off because you get off when the job is done, and sometimes the job takes a long time. So I have worked catering before, and that is why on my channel you will see breakfast recipes, lunch recipes, dinner recipes, and I've even started doing appetizers and more desserts as of lately. So definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel if you are looking for new recipes. Join my group on Facebook, Foodie Gang fan page, and share your food with me. I am sharing my food with you, but I want to see what you are cooking and what you are eating at home. And you know what? Okay, so I have these lights in the back. You guys can kind of see them. When I cook, I do another angle, and you can see the lights more. But I can change the color of the lights. So I'm gonna change them to blue. Shout out to Way. But yeah, so when I cook, I do a different angle so you can see more of the lights. When I cook, I try to have you guys pointed towards the stove so you can see everything that I'm doing. And you know what I'm saying? And like I give you guys the recipes. I'm not one of those cooks who be like, I ain't giving nobody my recipe. I don't do that. I share my recipe with you guys because I feel like everyone in the world deserves to eat a quality meal. And you know, why not share your recipes? Don't you want people to use them? And one day, it is my dream, and I have been thinking of this since culinary school. I want to create a cookbook, and I've already started writing it, but I need to get better at doing it. But that is my dream one day, is to have a cookbook that you guys can look at, cook with at home, as seen on YouTube, and I think like that would be so amazing. And actually, so I also love cooking, and I love watching cooking videos too. Me too. Like, I will be watching mukbangs. I will be watching people cut up vegetables, just like random stuff. But I feel like you either love cooking or you hate cooking. That's it. And Rudy said, love a good cookbook. I definitely agree. Um, Cooking is just so fascinating. And join my group on Facebook. I will say I have learned so much about cooking since starting that group, because I'm meeting people from all around the world. So I'm meeting people from India, from the Philippines, from Africa, the United States, and there are so many ingredients that I never knew about. Like I never knew about bitter melon and a whole bunch of other squashes and other ingredients. So I have just learned so much in this short time. And wait, said I'll be trying to do my own thing in the kitchen, but I can't do it like this. Well, never give up, keep trying, and don't be too hard on yourself, because I feel like when a lot of people start cooking, they're really hard on themselves because they're comparing themselves to people that have been cooking for years. So don't do that. And what you guys don't see is the dishes that we mess up. We're only showing you the best of the best. But I've been cooking, I'm only 31, but I've been cooking for probably over 20 years. And I will say, like, there are so many dishes that I have burned or over seasoned or I felt like we're dry. But you keep going and you learn from your mistakes. And Angela said, studying and cooking more Asian foods now. And that's the thing I love about my Facebook group is that there are so many types of cuisine. There's so many different cuisines that I haven't even begun to really get into. Like I've been looking at a lot of food content creators on Facebook are from India. So I've been kind of looking at more of what they eat. And I would say this, the Americanized version of Indian food versus what people in India are cooking is always going to be a little bit different. Like the same thing with Asian food, the same thing with Chinese food. Like it's different when they Americanize it. Okay, so Rudy said, "What's one food or dish you don't like?" I'm glad you asked this question because I got an answer for this one. Because I feel very passionate about my dislike for okra. I had a bad experience when I ate okra. Really bad experience. I did not know that okra was a natural laxative, which is what I learned from the foodie gang. And so, yeah, for me, it would be okra. Okra is one food that I do not like, and I hope what people have said fried okra is good. Hopefully, one day it'll change for me, but right now, I'm standing strong. Oh, and then okra and chitlins. Y'all can have them. Y'all can have them, okay? I don't want. Angela said, "Wow, making okra chips too. I love okra. See, I have never had deep fried okra. I had okra in the gumbo, and it was just a lot of okra. It was so slimy. My stomach was tore up after that. Tore up. I had a bad experience, and I'm 31. I think this happened when I was 16. And I will never forget it. Um, Wasted. I don't do chillings. Yeah, bro. Mm. Okay, so roots of okra is a business fried, baked, and pickled. Yeah. Okay, let me know, Chad. What is one food or one dish that you don't like? Angela said, I cook chitlins too. Angela making everything that we don't like, Chad. Okay, so Artie said, try it Indian way and Jackie Strofe recipe very delicious and good. Very delicious and simple. Are you referring to okra or chitlins? And thank you so much, Ahmad. And Rudy said, now them chitlins you can keep in the trash. Yeah. And no, Joshua, I'm not. And Artie said okra or wasted or pork. Yes, I have recently been working to reduce the amount of pork I eat. Um, One thing I would say is when you stop eating pork and you go back, it just makes you feel very heavy and tired. Ooh, okay. So we got a good one in here. Puke said that African bread with all the holes. I cannot remember the name of that bread, but I know what you're talking about. And hey, James, how are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, somebody said Chinese barbecue pork belly. You don't like that? But you know, one thing I love is asking people what they don't like to eat. I have gotten some of the the craziest responses. And it's like, the thing I love about food also is that food is the universal language. So even if we don't speak the same language, we don't value the same things, or we don't do the same things, we all can connect over food. You know what I'm saying? It's just so different. And Alyssa said, "Do you like mutton?" I don't think I've ever had that before. What, Angela? You don't like cheese? All type of cheese? Y'all crazy out here, foodie. You don't like cheese? What are we talking about? I've never had mutton before. What type of meat is that? Isn't that goat or is that something else? Ooh, Wade said I love me a steak. He said steak is my thing. Wade got them expensive taste buds, okay? What? Rudy said I love cheese, but it is not good for our health. What? Okay, Alyssa said sheep. Okay, I was thinking like mutton had to be kind of goat. So that makes sense. And Angela said no, Chandler just love cooking. And you know what? One thing that I realized when I started cooking in the kitchen was I love to cook, but when I had to make a living off of it and I depended on it for work, it became very stressful for me and I started to not like it. So I actually like this better where I'm cooking because I want to and not cooking to earn a living wage. But grinding is grinding and you have to do what you have to do, okay? And yes, Rudy is a whole chef out here, okay? And he's a health guru. Okay, so someone said they specialize in campfire cooking and grilling. Gage said he specializes in campfire cooking and grilling. And I'm in Alaska. That's why this is 907 Good Eats. 907 is the area code for Alaska. Where are all of you at? And I know I actually got this earlier. And some of y'all were saying the UK, New Zealand, and outside I'm in Florida. And I got Texas, Los Angeles. Hey, Tasha. And Joshua, I don't know what you talking about. That's how I know you never been to Alaska. Cause you talking crazy. And Rudy is in Colorado. And you guys, when y'all subscribe to his channel, he does a lot of health and wellness pretty much. And then he also does a drive and chat where he's driving to work and talking. And Alicia said New Orleans. Y'all, oh, Malaysia? Wow. And Wade said, but I'm chilling in Cali. Wait, are you safe? Are you near the forest fires? Tasha said, I'm in Florida too.
I'm hungry.
Okay. All right, y'all. I gotta head out. And yes, I'm in Alaska. And someone said Colorado has a terrific culinary scene. They must have one. If Rudy and Essential Oils is out there, I know it's great. And we got Texas. We got Australia. Oh my goodness, we got G Honda. And before I get up out of here, let me tell y'all about G Honda. Y'all better put some respect on G Honda's name. Y'all better go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Y'all to be out here grinding. And let me tell you about this. Honda, every time I see you, just get ready. And he's dropping the link. Y'all go subscribe to Honda's channel. Okay, so this is what I was going to tell you before I leave. Gihanna gave me this recipe while I was on live. I went back and wrote down every ingredient he said. I went to the stove and I got all those ingredients. And his recipe was for slap yo mama shrimp spaghetti. And I made that pasta. I made that slap yo mama shrimp spaghetti. It was so damn delicious. It was so delicious that I made a whole live stream and I shared the recipe with y'all. So y'all better put some respect on Gihanna's name. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. And I cannot believe how good that pasta was. But it was so good. I was like, can you give me another recipe? um, um, I don't think I did. I added the taco cheese that you told me to add. But Gihanna, you ain't talking about the Parmesan cheese now. But see, Gihanna, that's okay. Because now I got another reason why I'm making it again. Y'all, that slap yo mama shrimp spaghetti. I'm telling y'all. I'm never going to give you guys a recipe that is not good. I'm never going to recommend a product to you guys that is bad. And yes, didn't you say taco cheese, Yonda? But look, I went back on the replay. I wrote on every ingredient. If you guys have any recipes, email me at chefbigbank@gmail. Send it to me on Instagram or Facebook. Join my Facebook group, Foodie Gang fan page. Follow me on TikTok. And another member gave me this recipe for strawberry shortcake cups. We made those the other day. Check out that live stream. Make the strawberry shortcake cups. When you guys send me recipes, I really do add them to the recipe queue, especially if it sounds that damn good. I'm cooking it. And wait, no, I don't put sugar on my pineapple. But y'all, I gotta go. My daughter, she said she's hungry, she's sad, she's crying. So I gotta go take care of my baby. But thank you guys all so much for joining me for our Mimosa Juice Bar prep. Tomorrow we are gonna be having the Mimosa and Juice Bar. We have some fresh pineapple here. We have some grapes. We got some grapes right here. We got, these are clusters, and I picked these ones off. And then we have some blueberries. We have some strawberries. And we got some golden kiwis here. We got our champagne and our juice for the kiddo. It's finna go down tomorrow. Y'all tune back in. Shout out to my members. Shout out to my new subscribers and my old subscribers. Shout out to all the moderators. Thank you guys. I know that I'm in Alaska, so I have 12:15 here, but I know for you guys it is really early in the morning or really late at night. So thank you guys so much for sliding on by. Make sure you subscribe to Gihanna's YouTube channel and Rooted in Essential Oils. Shout out to my moderators on the late night crew. Oh my goodness. And shout out to Angela Hurd for coming through with the $2. Thank you guys so much. And when I started my YouTube channel, I had already had my daughter's YouTube channel for like 6 months, which is Ava's Playtime. But I started this YouTube channel because I love to cook. So for me, it is really about my passion for food and me loving to cook. I love to come on here and talk with you guys. I love sharing my recipes. So I really enjoy what I do. And shout out to Angela Hurd for enjoying the channel. And I hope and I know that we're going to see y'all again. But oh, thank you so much, Wait. And I love hearing all the positivity. Like, yeah, there's the trolls, but there are also really great people that you can meet on the internet and connect with. And that's why I referred you guys to Rooted in Essential Oils, Jihanna's YouTube channel. Really great people. But thank you and shout out to Angela for being a part of the foodie or joining the channel. So tomorrow when we do our mimosa bar, she will be able to talk in the chat with us. We be having some great conversations on Saturday. You saw how we was talking tonight. We be getting into it. We be talking about life. And thank you all so much for, the new subscribers, the new members, the sponsor. And you guys, I have so many great videos already on my YouTube channel. And I know there are recipes that you will like. But, okay, so after this video ends, come back and leave a comment and let me know what your favorite fruit is. Let me know, how you're liking the channel. Come back and comment on the video. But thank you guys all so much for joining and watching. I was just doing some prep and I had no idea that you guys would love it so much. You guys really like these prep live streams. So I will try to do more of these. But thank you guys all. And you guys connect with somebody in the chat, network, and meet other great people. And Rooted said, have a good night or morning, everyone. Yes, thank you guys so much. I am your host. This is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys all so much, Foodie Gang. Foodie Gang, gang, gang. I'll see y'all next time.